Um, I can see us making an argument for that looking tank. And then do that. Yasena 1F. Support company. And I cut down 2 on that. That's good too. Alright. So that'll be our next generation of units. Research. Jump on that logistics company actually. Who cares? Alright, we're gonna try to get these divisions ready. Heavy Flammenwerfer tanks. Alright, the last of the civs I'll ever build. Theoretically, I could build 2 more here. I say let's try to get 2 more in. It'll take time to get everything set up anyway, who cares? A couple more civs, it'll come in handy. It costs 15 because it's broke and glitched. Come on, research. Jump on this. Production cost could be really nice to have. Yeah, I say let's focus a tiny bit more on that civ count. Just 2 more civs don't sound like a lot, but they definitely come in handy as Turkey. Alright. You all get switched to that. We're going to go ahead and get the tank divisions ready to go. Fall of Paris. Lamau. Okay, I got 4 more days of that. I think I'm just going to hold off. Not complete, nationalize all private industry. Let's jump on that. Medium. Medium. Alright, that'll help the fuel reserves. That's a mill, civ. I'd rather have the civs. Chester concession. Let's improve relations with the United States. Hopefully I get a slightly better deal. Heavy tank. Yeah, I'm gonna go all out trying to get those tank divisions ready to go, man. I know they're the most important thing to me is getting up and running. Good enough. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking save up the points. Get another military high command guy to give me more points into this. Because we're not making enough. And where is France's last bit of territory at? Right over here. I will give you 100 guns a month. Enjoy your war effort. Okay, good enough for now. Jump on this. heavy. Ooh, 2 more heavies. Fine. Go with that. That's really good. Voting for this. We do have oil reserves now. That's nice. Hold out for army regrouping to get the extra points. Do the mech. Army regrouper. Then I'm going to switch this over to the mills. Okay. Jump on the new line of construction tech. Concentrated industry. Another line of mech. If I get 24 of those bad boys out and then go to war with the Germans, this is just apocalyptic in nature. It's going to be great. What are we missing primarily? Do we have a lot of steel reserves? I'm definitely going to need more steel, so let's go ahead and do the steel upgrade for now. Jump on another round of mech. Say we'll hold out for the 1 mill guy. Those would be nice. Go for bomber schematics. Militaries. Yep. Okay, the armor divisions are ready to go. I'm thinking the next thing we build into is getting the cavalry, their military police. Like, it's not a priority, but it definitely would be something needed. So I definitely will be trying to focus into that next. Because this could help quell the rebellions in the Kurd territory. Okay, you guys are as good as you need to be. Let's go for that logistics, though. That's a nice upgrade to get early. Okay, that got done. Go ahead and do a jump on the oil reserves. And then I think what we could theoretically go ahead and start getting ready to build up is those, the garrisons. Put them in Ankara. Put them all on the front. I need that for them. Jump on this. Theoretically could join the Allies, but it's not worth it. Start getting our lessons from the Great War finished. Okay. Thank you, quality ideas. Gonna go for the cavalry detachments. How many in terms of the mills do we already have going? Plenty. That's actually really good. Need more tungsten though. Go ahead and continue trade. That's amazing. Modernize the army next. Support anti-air, support artillery. And I have enough building on that front. Go ahead and jump on that too. That's good. Go ahead and do for more fuel. that's all useful stuff. It's got logistics, that's good. Don't want to do that just yet. Could do an early jump on this. Get a research boost. Okay, garrison divisions are set to go. They have everything they need. They're gonna get this too, because I want them to be fully supplied. Gonna get this. Modernizing the armies in. Jump on this. Okay, that's the trucks getting built into. That's good. Actually, you know what? Do that. Nah, we're gonna need a lot more trucks. Okay, you guys are as good as you're gonna be. Let's go ahead and do the base infantry divisions. They're gonna need to get ready to go. Now, some of you will go, Demon, what is a base infantry division? A base infantry division is my new 15 whiff spam. They suck, but they're really nice. Build this. I'd like to get 3 more civs, but focus mills heavily. Assembly line production, do rubber processing. That underneath that. Okay, that's as good as that's gonna be. Let's do this. You're gonna cav. I want to keep building into this because this is just rubber that I could use later. Okay, good. The trucks are finally getting into it a little bit. Tanks are getting produced. Wow, we already have a lot of mediums already. That's nice. So we got the air bases. Go for that. Infantry divisions, go for the anti-air capability. Britain already wants me to join their faction. I can't join yet. I'm too weak. Okay, that stuff's all getting mass-produced. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to put 8 on these flame tanks for now, because I want the flame tanks to start getting mass-produced. Can we build up another steel base? Can. That's good. And then one thing I will be doing, because I know I'll need them, that, any other raw material places, you theoretically. Okay, you guys are going to switch. Infantry, anti-tank. And the Soviet War is going to be beginning here very shortly. I need 15, 17. Build them at Kara. Put them all around here. That will safeguard that whole region. Then go for women auxiliary. Logistics. Okay, that's all good. Immediately jump on that. Couple more civs just got built. Those will be nice. That's 2 more mills. That's land forts and Edernine. That'll be good. Rubber processing. Just focus rubber processing. Any synthetic refineries I build here on out will give me access to a lot. Alright. Base infantry divisions are ready to go. Okay, as of right now, the Soviets are holding. How many of these puppies can I build? Not nearly enough. Go ahead and rush these guys out. I don't necessarily need them. Good. Alright, so those guys can build in Ankara. They're my new divisions. They're getting ready to go. That's for that. Go for limited female service. We're going to go for straight egalitarianism. I'm going to have those guys be built out in mass. Because this will give me access to a large sum of my population, which would be nice. Superiority in arms. Okay, those puppies are done. Go ahead and focus 3 more in on this. Do 2 more on that. And then what I want to see happen is this, this, and this. More oil. Any more steel we can build into? Not really. Alright, I'm going to let that last refinery... Well, I think I'll focus the refinery. I can always go back on steel. Can't go back on tungsten, though. Tungsten's it's a godsend. Alright, a huge portion of the population could unlock with that. Click on this. Go ahead and modernize our tactics. We're going to get rid of this army stuff. Embrace the future. What are you guys missing? You're still missing manpower. That's expected. They're almost there. That mobilization's starting to happen en masse. Do outsider integration. That'll be useful. And actually put 3 more on guns. That's the rubber. Mech 2 definitely will come in handy. Jump on the gun. Steel. Trade with the Soviets, actually, because then we can utilize them. Go for that. Now, these guys gotten their population done. Nah, they still need a lot of stuff. I think we should just focus mills for right now. I can always go back to get more of these. And I should have plenty of rubber to last for a while. I did have a game where I was going to record and post the Soviets, but I didn't like it. The Soviets actually held Crimea. I don't know how the hell they did, but they did hold Crimea, and they held them up to here. And Crimea, or I should say, Sevastopol became their capital, and I just held the Soviets by just smacking into the Germans and retreating, then smacking into them and retreating. That's all I did the whole fight. It was hilarious. Let's go ahead and do extended service. That'll help with production on that front. Alright, we are getting more stuff done. Good. Trade more with the Soviets. They're going to need these civs. I will give the Soviets 1,000 guns per day because they are going to need my guns. We're going to quit lend-leasing them. Them, and them. That's good enough for me. Lend our lend-leases with our other factions, but give the Soviets guns. Okay, that's all good to go. We're going to vote for offensive ideas. Was that that was a research slot. Okay. We're at 42. Jump on another one of those. Good, the population's finally here. Okay, mech's getting focused for right now. Do the coal refinery. I'd like to get another synthetic built quick. Soviets. Raj. Moscow just fell. They've pushed back to Stalingrad. I'm gonna need about 48 divisions to help hold the Eastern Front. So, Kara is our new capital. We're gonna do this, 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 and this. That, 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 and that. Rubber. Production efficiency cap. I'd like to mass produce these things. Okay, they're starting to get into that supply zone that really, really sucks. I'm talking about for both sides. It's about to get horrendous. Like, the Germans can push them back to here, but this is where the supply chain issues start kicking in. And because I know there's supply chain issues, it's just going to be a mess for both sides. Like, nobody's going to win this fight. Like, honestly, nobody will. Let's do 5 on them. I'll do theirs last. Do birth incentives, because I'd like to have more of my people I'd like to have more people born. Okay, so I'm thinking the flame tanks just finished. So the flame tanks are at max. So that's actually really freaking good. Let's go ahead and do construction 5. That definitely will give me a big advantage. That's infrastructure build-ups. No more there for infrastructure. Nothing there for infrastructure. Okay. Extends. Push for that. It's 2 more civs to get the Russians. Okay, so we'll let the mediums kind of build up on their own. Okay, that's all good. We're starting to get production out. So I can get these tanks out probably within the next year. I think the Soviets will hold. They have a lot of time to hold. There's a huge front that the Germans have to push through. I don't see them doing it easily. Will they hold forever? Hell no, but they definitely have a chance. And I'm pumping them civs. It's not a lot of civs, but 8 civs definitely come in handy for them. This gives me time to build out the reorganizing my front, so that all works out for me. Do that. Flexible organization. Whoa, we just lost a lot of steel. Why did we lose all the steel? Russians don't want to trade with me? Why? Raj doesn't have that much steel. I'd like to get a lot of my steel from people connected to me. That's all land routes, so that actually works in my favor, so that's still good. We got that. I need more army XP, so we'll do fleet coordinations. Yeah, they're starting to push in down here next. So I definitely will need those divisions to help hold the east. I can't have supplies, neither can you. We'll do level 1 forts in the east real quick. Alright. Okay, do this. That. I will need new divisions to help hold this side. What are you guys missing? Infantry equipment right now. Do 2 more mills into that. Okay. So we definitely are going to need more infantry equipment, so those 2 extra factories should go a long way. Kara. Savas. Focus Savas. That's good. Let's come back on with theirs. That. So far, so good. I'm gonna go for our logistics bump. So the mech are starting to get where they need. The heavy tanks aren't, though. We'll get this infrastructure built to max, and we'll see where we're at in terms of our tanks. I need a lot of tanks. Okay, so they're holding Sevastopol, they're holding Stalingrad, they've held Leningrad. I mean, so far so good in my eyes. Theoretically, could jump on export focus and get rid of the free trade. That would help give me some resources back. Turkish air defense. Do mobilization. I'd like to get more troops. It's 1,000 extra manpower. Yeah, that's where my issues are going to come in at. Damn. Yeah, I might have to cut back on my resources. Infantry are at least almost done. I need 24, 26 divisions. Still 1 short. Just infantry equipment, which I'm fine on. I can just let infantry equipment build up on its own. A little bit more trade with them. Pop in a little bit more trade with them. Not going to do any more on this front. Go ahead and do this. It's last the infrastructure, and then I'm going to go to export focus. I'm going to get rid of free trade. I just don't see any reasons to stay on it. I need 75 on that. As much as I want to, I can't. I'm importing enough steel that I just don't see the point.